Revelation 14 and 9, that's it. Because if, go back again, because in order for you to get the chief things in life, you're going to have to get the RFID chip, the microchip, right? And for you to want to maintain what you have, like your water, food, clothes, shelter, right? You're going to need those things to survive, right? You're going to have to get the mark. Now, if you take the chip to get the mark, what's going to happen? Revelations 14 and 9.
Then the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worship the beast and his image and receive his mark on his forehead or on his hand, he himself shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out full strength into a cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Yes, because the Lord is going to kill you. You're going to die in this thermonuclear destruction that's coming. All right? So if you get that mark to sustain your life, you're going to lose it. That's what it said. If you seek to save your life, you're going to lose it. All right, read on.
And the smoke of their torment ascends forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever received the mark of his name.
All right. Now we go to Luke 17 and 33 again. It says, right? And whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. And if you don't take the RFID chip and you lose your life because of it, you're going to preserve it. Give me Revelations 20 and 4.
Revelation 20 and 4. It reads, and I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was committed to them. Then I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded for their witness to Jesus. I'll read again. And I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was committed to them. Then I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded for their witness to Yahushua and the word of the Most High, who had not worshipped the beast of his image and not received his mark on their forehead or on their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years.
Right, they lived and reigned with the one who ignorantly called Jesus Christ, Yahushua, 1,000 years. All right? So it says the ones who were beheaded, right? But they're going to live, and I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to show that. Give me 1 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians 4, verse 13, right? It says, but I would not have you be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. Right? So what that is saying here, right? Paul is going to break down the brothers who died in Yahushua's name, as we read in Revelations 20 and 4. It says they were beheaded for Yahushua, for the witness of Yahushua, for the testimony of the Most High, which did not receive the mark in their hand or in their forehead. And they live and reign 1,000 years. Right? And I'm linking it up with this right here. Verse 14. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, that's the one who ignorantly called Jesus Christ, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will the Most High bring with him. Verse 15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and the trump of the Most High, and the dead in a Mashiach shall rise first. See, so the dead in Yahushua is going to be risen first. It says, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And we which are alive and remain, right? Because not all of us are going to die who refuse that mark. Right? The Most High is going to protect some brothers. Now I'm going to come, let's get our Revelations 3. Revelations 3 and 10.
Revelation 3 and 10, it reads, because you have kept my commandments to preserve, I also will keep you from... One second, it reads again, Revelation 3 and 10. Because you have kept my commandments to preserve, I also will keep you from the hour of trial which shall come upon the whole world to test those who dwell on the earth.
Right, so it says, because we have kept his patience, right, he'll keep us from the hour of temptation, which is coming upon the whole world. Right? So that's why Paul said in verse 17, Thessalonians 4:17 said, then we which are alive and remain. Understand? Why? Because the Most High kept them from the hour of temptation, right? Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. Understand? Now give me Luke 17. Verse 24.
Luke 17, verse 24, and it reads, for as the lightning that flashes out of one part of heaven shines into the other part under heaven, so also the Son of Man will be in his day.
Right, so when the Lord returned, the one you ignorantly called Jesus Christ returned, right, as you see a lightning strike from one part of heaven and it stretch across the other, that's how you're going to see him. Matter of fact, hold that, I'm going to get Revelations 1 and 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so a man. Right, so that's telling you right there. Right? Just as lightning strike from one part of heaven to the other, so is the Lord when he returned. Everybody's going to see it. Alright? Read on, Luke 17. 17, 24 again.
Luke 17 and 24, it reads again, for as the lightning that flashes out of one part under heaven shines to the other part under heaven, so also the Son of Man will be in his day. But first he must suffer many things and be rejected by this generation.
Right, and that happened already. He was rejected. All right, you can read that in St. John's, the 1st chapter. All right, the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. He came to his own, right, and his own rejected him. Right, read on.
And as it was in the days of Noah, so it will be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Just like in the days of Noah, right? When Noah was warning the people, prophesying of the flood to come, they didn't hearken, they didn't take heed, but they suffered the consequences of those actions. Right? What do you think is going to happen now? Because we're like Noah coming back. Right? Warning the people of what's going to happen. Right? Believe in the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible? Do you? What's your nationality according to the Bible? Where you understand right here? Excuse me, but I'm sorry for all right. Luke 17:27. Let's start at
17 verse 26, and it reads, and as it was in the days of Noah, so it will be in the days of the Son of Man.
Right, just like it was in the days of Noah, right? Noah was warning the people about the flood. They didn't hearken, they didn't listen, right? And the same thing is happening right now, right? I'm telling you that this third world war is coming and America is going to be wiped off the map, right? America is going to be wiped off the map. The Most High is going to bring that fire that the Bible prophesied about. Read on.
They ate, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the days that Noah entered the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Right. The people, they were having the ball like y'all are having now, right? They drink, they eat, they party, they were making merry, right? They were doing all the things that everybody's doing right now until the day Noah entered into the ark and the flood came. Understand? It's the same thing taking place right now. Understand? Y'all are seeing and witnessing prophecies being fulfilled right before your eyes. You understand? Because y'all are doing the same thing the people in Noah time was doing before the flood came. All right, read on.
Likewise, as it was also in the days of Lot, they ate, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built. But on the day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all.
Exactly. When Lot left Sodom and Gomorrah, the Lord rained fire and brimstone on them, right? And destroyed them all. But what were they doing? The same thing y'all are doing right now. The same exact thing. You understand? But y'all won't understand it. See, with our people, they don't believe nothing is happening until it hit them personally. When it's at your door, that's when you believe it. You don't believe anything is happening until it hits you personally, till it come at your doorstep. But then it's too late. All right? Read on.
Even so, it will be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed.
And the Son of Man is being revealed right now. The one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ is being revealed right now. And actually, too, when you see him crack the heavens and come in his clouds, right, in his chariots. All right, I'm gonna get a scripture. This is Isaiah the 13th chapter.